Today, we're diving into the top 10 most astonishing survival stories that reveal the incredible resilience of the human spirit. Each of these tales showcases bravery, endurance, and the strength to survive against unimaginable odds. Survival story number 10, the Andes plane crash, stranded in the mountains. In 1972, a plane carrying a rugby team crashed in the Andes Mountains. Surviving freezing temperatures and avalanches, the survivors held on for 72 days before being rescued. Fun fact pop-up: the crash survivors were finally found on day 72. Survival story number 9, Aaron Ralston, trapped in a canyon. While hiking in Utah, Aaron Ralston's arm became pinned under a boulder. After 5 days, he made the impossible decision to amputate his own arm to survive. Overlay text: Ralston later wrote a memoir called 127 Hours. Survival story number 8, Steven Callahan, 76 days lost at sea. After his boat sank in the Atlantic Ocean, Steven Callahan survived for 76 days on a life raft, facing hunger, dehydration, and shark encounters before being rescued. Fun fact pop-up: Callahan was found after drifting 1,800 miles. Survival story number 7, Chilean Miners, the sole survivor of a plane crash. At just 17 years old, Chilean Miners survived a plane crash over the Amazon, then trekked through the rainforest for 10 days with injuries before finding help. Overlay text: Coep's story inspired the film Miracles Still Happen. Survival story number 6, Beck Weathers, surviving Mount Everest. Caught in a deadly storm on Mount Everest, Beck Weathers endured temperatures below -40 degrees Fahrenheit. Against all odds, he survived the night and was eventually rescued. Fun fact pop-up: Weathers was presumed dead but made a miraculous recovery. Survival story number 5, the Chilean Miners, 69 days underground. Trapped 2,300 feet underground, 33 Chilean miners survived in darkness for over 2 months. Their story of teamwork and endurance captured the world's attention. Overlay text: rescued on October 13, 2010. Survival story number 4, Ada Blackjack, the woman who survived alone in the Arctic. Left alone in the Arctic after an expedition failed, Ada Blackjack survived 2 years in freezing conditions, battling polar bears and harsh weather. Fun fact pop-up: Blackjack is known as the female Robinson Crusoe. Survival story number 3, Joe Simpson and Simon Yates, climbing disaster in Peru. After a fall left him with a shattered leg on a remote mountain in Peru, Joe Simpson's survival became a testament to endurance, courage, and friendship. Overlay text: inspired the book and film Touching the Void. Survival story number 2, Hugh Glass, the legendary bear attack. After being mauled by a bear, trapper Hugh Glass crawled over 200 miles through rugged terrain, injured and alone, to reach safety. Fun fact pop-up: Glass's story inspired the film The Revenant. Survival story number 1, Louis Zamperini, from Olympian to World War II POW. An Olympic athlete turned soldier, Louis Zamperini survived being lost at sea and then endured brutal conditions as a POW in World War II. His resilience remains an inspiration. Overlay text: Zamperini's life story was told in the film Unbroken. Which of these survival stories amazed you the most? Comment below, and don't forget to follow for more incredible tales of human courage and resilience.